together to say no to violence and yes to peace.
እዚህ ተከታተልዎ ዘለኹም ካብ ከተማ ቶሮንቶ ወፍና ሓርነት ኣብ ተዘሰመየ ቴማ እዩ።
Not celebrations. Let's stand against this. Eritrean Festival for Hope and Harmony.
ፌስቲቫል ሸም ከምዚኦም ንገብሩ
Festival in Toronto bears an ominous agenda. Concealed under a facade of celebration, it harbors intentions to finance the indefinite various rebel groups in Africa, a dire threat to the region's stability. True colors revealed, not a celebration, but a catalyst for chaos. This so-called festival falsely promises culture and diversity, yet its true essence is one of war, violence, and death. It tarnishes the spirit of unity, promoting racism and division. It's not a fight for awareness and action. Revelations expose the wrongness of European president says a cruelty to Russia, soliciting engagement and hostile actions against U.S. and all NATO members, including Canada. Worse still, the Eritrean government backed Russia's intervention in Ukraine, endorsing turmoil. Rise Against Silence, join the chorus for change. Through state-funded campaigns, the regime fans the flames of conflict, inciting war and clashes beyond borders. We beseech you to stand alongside us, illuminating the truth and demanding an end to the festival that champions violence and subjugation.
ቶሮንቶ ተዛዓበየ ጽርግያ ናይ ሰንቲ ክለር ተዓጺሎ ኣብ ዌስት ዝርከብ ካሪዶንያ ኤንድ ሰንቲ ክለር ተዓጺሎ ወፍሪ ሓርነት በርገን ንሓመዱ ቶሮንቶ فرق بس مرة فرق بس مرة بيني فرق بس مرة حبيبه فرق بس مرة تسمع خلاص An important issue needs your attention. We're coming together to say no to violence and yes to peace. The Eritrean government plans a festival in Toronto, but it's not what it's about. They want you to promote war, violence, and hate, not celebrations. Let's stand against this. The harmony are what lies beneath. The Eritrean government's impending festival in Toronto bears an ominous agenda. Concealed under a facade of celebration, it covers intentions to finance the indefinite national service on various rebel groups in Africa, a dire threat to the region's stability. True colors revealed, not a celebration, but a catalyst for chaos. This so-called festival falsely promises culture and diversity, yet its true essence is one of war, violence, tarnishes the spirit of unity, promoting racism and division. A global call for awareness and action. Recent revelations expose the alarming visit of Eritrean President Isaias Afwerki to Russia, soliciting engagement and hostile actions against U.S. and all NATO members, including Canada. Worse still, the Eritrean government backed Russia's intervention in Ukraine, endorsing turmoil. Rise Against Silence, join the chorus for change. Through state-funded campaigns, the regime fans the flames of conflict, inciting war and clashes beyond borders. We beseech you to stand alongside us, illuminating the truth and demanding an end to the festival that champions violence and subjugation. Bound by compassion, united for a better world, let us pledge to defend human rights, justice, and global unity. Together, we can ensure that this festival of suffering finds no solace within our beloved Toronto. Join hands with us in forging a bright future.
David dictated the content! David dictated the content!
No. This close, buddy. This close. Yeah. If you need this side, if you need here, stay.
Cancel Festival of Hate.
This is very simple thing. Whether you indicated earlier, this war was declared 13 years ago.
Urgent announcement to the City of Toronto and Sheraton Hotel community. An important issue needs your attention. We're coming together to say no to violence and yes to peace. The Eritrean government plans to promote violence and hate, not celebrations. Let's stand against this. The Eritrean Festival for Hope and Harmony for what lies beneath. The Eritrean government's impending festival in Toronto bears an ominous agenda. Concealed under a facade of celebration, it harbors intentions to finance the indefinite national service, arming various rebel groups in Africa, a dire threat to the region's
This is festival of shame.
Abis, the last one. Close now. Sorry, okay. Sorry, thank you.
We're just getting cars out of the intersection, okay? You blocked enough traffic.
Stop supporting dictator!
Inciting war, fascist movements, illuminating the truth, demanding an end to the festival, championing violence and segregation, bound by compassion, standing for
وتزعابي ناي تورونتو سنت كيلر ان كاريجوانا تعدلو
This people is terrorist. Israel is killer. Israel is killer. Israel is the killer.
Israel is killer! 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 Israel is dictator! Israel is dictator! This is the festival! 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 Shame on! Shame on! Shame on! Shame on dictator! Shame on dictator! Shame on dictator! Shame on
Urgent announcement to the City of Toronto and Sheraton Hotel community. An important issue needs your attention. We're coming together to say no to violence and yes to peace. The Eritrean government plans a festival in Toronto, but it's not that cheap. They want money to promote war, violence, and hate, not celebrations. Let's stand against this. The Eritrean festival for hope and harmony for what lies beneath. The Eritrean government's impending festival in Toronto, concealed under a facade of celebration, it harbors intentions to finance the indefinite national service, arming various rebel groups in Africa, a dire threat to the region's stability. The colors revealed, not a celebration, and gatherings for peace. This so-called festival falsely promises cultural diversity, yet its true intentions are war, violence, and hate. Tarnishes the spirit of unity, promoting racism and division. Global call for awareness and action. Recent revelations expose the alarming use of Eritrean presidency as a forkey to Russia, soliciting engagement in hostile actions against U.S. and all NATO members, including Canada. Worse still, the Eritrean government backed Russia's intervention in Ukraine and forcing Turkey.
بقدر زلوا يكونن نحنا نفتحنا مدينة نحنا برجعنا حمدو تقاكاني كونن برجعنا حمدو حق زعمن حق الحقاونا تتفاندو justice love peace نحنا زينا فestival of shame festival of shame look Isaiah is dictator 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 shame on you 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 نحنا برجعنا حمدو وصلنا عرنتنا نحنا لا يهزم معنا نحنا كم ما داخرتي كونان نحنا نمعنا من لهم نحنا لا تمام اسر بيزلوا عبادات لا تمام اسر بيزلوا عبادات حرنت سقام زراغبو حرنت كذاب راغبو سلام دمسون كاونينا سلام دمسون كاونينا سلام دمسون كاونينا سلام دمسون كاونينا شيم of shame festival of shame festival of shame festival of shame عباداتنا أبو غدا بيت معزرتنا الله نعمنا عبادات جاقانو مينيسترات تريوام الله نحنا جيد مستوى باريونا كنا جورناليست رسالة سعيدة عامة عبدالله الله نحنا عبدالله عبدالله لنا shame on you shame on you
violence and hate, not celebration. Not stand against this. Eritrean festival for hope and harmony are what lies beneath. The Eritrean government's impending festival of
shame on you
facade of celebration harbors intentions to finance the indefinite national service on the very Toronto police not a celebration. His so-called festival fails to balance his culture of diversity.
نحنا برجعنا حمدو ويتسمع معنا ويدنا شنو سمعنا نحنا برجعنا حمدو
This is festival of shame. This is festival of shame. This is festival of shame. Stop supporting dictator. Stop supporting dictator. Stop supporting dictator. Stop supporting dictator.
Stop supporting dictator.
This is festival of shame. 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 Stop supporting dictator. 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 This is festival of shame. 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 Shame to send to Toronto. They supporting dictator's festival. They supporting festival. Dictator festival. They supporting dictator festival. Supporting dictator, please.
Please shout out the festival of shame. Cancel 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 the festival of shame.
colors revealed, not a celebration, but a catalyst for chaos. This so-called festival falsely promises culture and diversity, yet its true essence is one of war, violence, and hate. It tarnishes the
We are against the dictator. We don't support the dictator. We are against the dictator. Stop supporting the dictator. Stop supporting the dictator.
the Eritrean government backed Russia's
وفرنا عرنا تعود. وفرنا عرنا تعود. وفرنا عرنا تعود. guys. وفرنا عرنا تعود. وفرنا عرنا تعود. وفرنا عرنا تعود. وفر تورونتو عود. برقد نحمد عود. عين غيدنا. عين تخوننا. عين تخوننا. عين تخوننا. عين تخوننا. آخلا يتخوننا. ويموت ويعود. ويعموت ويعود. ويموت ويعود. برقد نحمد يعود. برقد نحمد يعود. برقد نحمد يعود. Stop supporting the dictator. Stop supporting the dictator. The police. Stop supporting the dictator. The police. Stop supporting the followers of dictator. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. We need justice. We need justice. عوض ويموت. عوض ويموت. عوض ويموت.
الراني برقد نحمد كمسري وصلكمي.
وفرنا عرنا تعود. عودنا نقدنيو. عودنا بغلطمنا.
هليكوبترات.
عودنا بغلطمنا.
درونات قبل علينا عزم بيالله.
وفي عرنتنا قدني عوض. وفي عرنت نا قدني عوض. وفي عرنت نا قدني عوض. وفي عرنت نا قدني عوض. عوضنا نا قدني. عوضنا نا قدني. عوض ويموت. عوض ويموت. Stop the dictator festival. Cancel 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 the dictator festival.
bears an ominous agenda. Concealed under the facade of celebration, Hitler's intentions to finance the indefinite national service, arming various rebel groups in Africa, a dire threat to the region's stability. Colors revealed, not a celebration, but a catalyst for chaos. This so-called festival tarnishes the spirit of unity, promoting racism and diversity. We will call for awareness champions violence and segregation. Bound by compassion, united for a better world. Let us pledge to defend human rights, justice, and global unity. Together, we can ensure that this festival of suffering finds no solace within our beloved country. Join hands with us in forging a bright future.
Tell her go back.
مرقد محمد هو
Stop supporting supporting dictator. Stop 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 supporting dictator. This is festival of shame. 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 Stop supporting dictator. This is the festival of shame.
Violence and hate, not celebration. Let's stand against this. Eritrean Festival for Hope and
This is the festival of shame.
The Eritrean government's impending festival in Toronto bears an ominous agenda. Concealed under a facade of celebration, it harbors intentions to finance
This is the festival of shame.
arming various rebel groups in
Stop
Africa,
supporting
dire threat to the region's stability. True colors revealed, not a celebration, but a catalyst for chaos. This so-called festival falsely promises culture and diversity, yet its true essence is one of
They
war,
supporting
violence,
dictator festival.
tarnishes the spirit of unity, promoting racism.
They supporting fundraising dictator. They supporting fundraising dictator. Shame service Toronto. They supporting dictator's festival. This is festival of shame. 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 This is festival of shame.
To defend human rights, justice, and global unity.
Shame on service Toronto. They supporting dictator fundraising. They're killing in black home. They are sending forward money. They supporting dictator.
They have to pay, they would pay.
You can hear what he say with Russian present. You can hear them. He is the terrorist one.
This is not what they
Yeah.
This is declared war against Russia because Russia won the major trade at the time. Now they don't, they can't dominate the war. They have to defeat Russia so that they
Driver, make volume to hear dictator.
And I say Russia will have to lead this strategy. Russia will have to design a plan on facing this declared war. Not only Russia, but it's a global war. Everybody should come and join Russia on this strategy.
This is the festival what they do. They do that drama. They do that drama because they're finding money. That's kids, by the way. They do kids for that. That's Canadian kids.
Washington and NATO. It's very clear, it's very simple thing. Another indicated earlier, Israel was declared 30 years ago.
Urgent announcement to the City of Toronto and Sheraton Hotel community. An important issue needs your attention. We're coming together to say no to violence and yes to peace. The Eritrean government plans a festival in Toronto, but it's not what it seems. They want money to promote war, violence, and hate, not celebrations. Let's stand against this. Eritrean Festival for Hope and Harmony, but what lies beneath? The Eritrean government's impending festival in Toronto bears an ominous agenda. Concealed under a facade of celebration, it harbors intentions to finance the indefinite national service and arming various rebel groups in Africa, a dire threat to the region's stability. True colors revealed, not a celebration, but a catalyst for chaos. This so-called festival falsely promises culture and diversity, yet its true essence is one of war, violence, and hate. It tarnishes the spirit of unity, promoting racism and division. The global call for awareness and action. Recent revelations expose the alarming visit of Eritrean President Isaias Afwerki to Russia, soliciting engagement in hostile actions against U.S. and all NATO members, including Canada. Worse still, the Eritrean government backed Russia's intervention in Ukraine, endorsing turmoil. Rise Against Silence, join the chorus for change. Through state-funded campaigns, the regime fans the flames of conflict, inciting war and clashes beyond borders. We beseech you to stand alongside us, illuminating the truth and demanding an end to the festival that champions violence and subjugation. Bound by compassion, united for a better world. Let us pledge to defend human rights, justice, and global unity. Together, we can ensure that this festival of suffering finds no solace within our beloved Toronto. Join hands with us in forging a bright future.
Ukraine is a sacrifice. Ukraine is a price they have to pay. They will not pay on their own. They will provide billions and billions, even trillions, to continue this war. And now we need to have the narrative straight. This is not war between Russia and Ukraine. This is declared war against Russia because Russia was the major threat at the time. Now they know that they can't dominate the world. They have to defeat Russia so that they hegemonize everything. I think we need to strategize. And I say Russia will have to lead this strategy. Russia will have to design a plan on facing this declared war. Not only on Russia, but it's a global war. Everybody should come and join Russia on this strategy.
That's fine for kids.
This is war
Festival
Russia, led by Washington and NATO. It's very clear, it's very simple thing. And as I indicated earlier, this war was declared 30 years ago.
Urgent announcement to the City of Toronto and Sheraton Hotel community. An important issue needs your attention. We're coming together to say no to violence and yes to peace. The Eritrean government plans a festival in Toronto, but it's not what it seems. They want money to promote war, violence, and hate, not celebrations. Let's stand against this. Eritrean Festival for Hope and Harmony for what lies beneath. The Eritrean government's impending festival in Toronto bears an ominous agenda. Concealed under a facade of celebration, it harbors intentions to finance the indefinite national service, arming various rebel groups in Africa, a dire threat to the region's stability. True colors revealed, not a celebration, but a catalyst for chaos. This so-called festival falsely promises culture and diversity, yet its true essence is one of war, violence, and hate. It tarnishes the spirit of unity, promoting racism and division. The global call for awareness and action. Recent revelations expose the alarming visit of Eritrean President Isaias Afwerki to Russia, soliciting engagement in hostile actions against U.S. and all NATO members, including Canada. Worse still, the Eritrean government backed Russia's intervention in Ukraine, endorsing turmoil. Rise against silence, join the chorus for change. Through state-funded campaigns, the regime fans the flames of conflict, inciting war and clashes beyond borders. We beseech you to stand alongside us, illuminating the truth and demanding an end to the festival that champions violence and subjugation. Bound by compassion, united for a better world. Let us pledge to defend human rights, justice, and global unity. Together, we can ensure that this festival of suffering finds no solace within our beloved Toronto. Join hands with us in forging a bright future.
Ukraine need a sacrifice. Ukraine is a price. They have to, they will not pay on their own. They will provide billions and billions.
اوكي ودي سيو ኣብዚ ወፍና ሓርነት ዝካየድ ዘሎ ብርጌድ ንሓመዱ ትሳተፍ ኣለኻ መንፂኻ ትቐንዲ ዕላማ እንታይ እዩ
أبزخ تقريبا كنا سعيبو إذا سلمنا زريبو مجاوري أخبرنا صادق فقدنا يوك صاب حدنا أنصاره لو أكيد من دجمار
حجي إذا زقبر زلا سلاماوي سلفي برجع نحمدو كم سريع زلا خبز شفنا ترى كلهم حجي راح عبد علينا هليكوبتر لقينا بزحات درونات هلوا سلازي إذا زقبر زلا دمان مجاوري يقولون خانو عبترنتو كم يتريو
يا كل جيجي بتساعدون معنا أنصار تتصبيوا هو ينسجعوا كم دقيقنا نكتب ويكا فنبع حساب هاللون اللي الله يقومتون يلا هذا حاجة كنتي تلاقي في الزوانة بعد إذا بقينا حمود مالتي كم تتصبنا يعني كل تتصبنا أخوي نبتسم
Urgent announcement to the City of Toronto and Sheraton Hotel community. An important issue needs your attention. We're coming together to say no to violence and yes to peace. The Eritrean government plans a festival in Toronto, but it's not what it seems. They want money to promote war, violence, and hate, not celebrations. Let's stand against this. Eritrean Festival for Hope and Harmony for what lies beneath. The Eritrean government's impending festival in Toronto bears an ominous agenda. Concealed under a facade of celebration, harmless intentions to finance the indefinite national service, arming various rebel groups in Africa, a dire threat to the region's stability. True colors revealed, not a celebration, but a catalyst for chaos. This so-called festival falsely promises culture and diversity, yet its true essence is one of war, violence, and hate. It tarnishes the spirit of unity, promoting racism and division. The global call for awareness and action. Recent revelations expose the alarming visit of Eritrean President 𝐒𝐂𝐻 to Russia, soliciting engagement in hostile actions against U.S. and all NATO members, including Canada. Worse still, the Eritrean government backed Russia's intervention in Ukraine, endorsing turmoil. Rise Against Silence, join the chorus for change. Through state-funded campaigns, the regime fans the flames of conflict, inciting war and clashes beyond borders. We beseech you to stand alongside us, illuminating the truth and demanding an end to the festival that champions violence and subjugation. Bound by compassion, united for a better world. Let us pledge to defend human rights, justice, and global unity. Together, we can ensure that this festival of suffering finds no solace within our beloved Toronto. Join hands with us in forging a bright future.
Ukraine is a sacrifice. Ukraine is a price. They have to pay. They will not pay. They will provide billions and billions, even trillions, to continue this war. Now we need to have a narrative straight. This is not war between Russia and Ukraine. This is declared war against Russia because Russia was the major threat at the time. Now they told that they can't organize the war. They have to defeat Russia so that they hegemonize everything. I think we need to start with that. And I say Russia will have to lead this strategy. Russia will have to design a plan on facing.
We cannot even express when these people are partying. If you listen to music, it's a hate speech. That should be against the human right of Canada.
Why are we here? Why are we here? The city of Toronto allowed the brutal dictator to have a camouflaged, veiled civic engagement when actually it is the service for the brutal dictator. Right. Silence is violence. Silence is violence. Silence is violence. Silence is violence. City of Toronto is silent on the brutal dictator's service.
City of Toronto is silent.
City of Toronto is silent on the brutal service of the brutal dictator. Silence is violence. City of Toronto are listening. City of Toronto are listening. You are allowed. You are allowed a brutal dictator under the camouflage of civic engagement to collect money and to send it to Eritrea, like our sister said, for raping, maiming, jailing, torturing our people. Isn't that a shame?
It's a shame.
Is this the value of Canada?
No.
Is this the value of Canada?
No.
If it's not, why don't act? Act now. Cancel the service right now. Cancel the festival of shame right now.
Cancel the festival of shame right now.
City of Toronto. Cancel the festival right now. Today. Today. We wanted to talk to you. We wanted to express to you the real message. We are not going anywhere until this is cancelled.
After tomorrow, until our voice is heard.
Yes.
We're not living nowhere.
Yes.
Our voice must be heard.
Yes.
Police officers, tell your boss.
Yes.
He needs to look at this matter.
Call the.
We all have a job. We're here to be a voice for the voiceless.
Yes.
Our people are in a disaster.
Yes.
They're suffering.
Yes.
Our people are living by a coupon.
Yes.
If you have, depends how many families you
برون
have.
كيترفد
Yes.
المتع زلا العلوم تسلسميت بوليس حيل مخاينن بوليات حيلتك وتهدرات نيم باتيم زلو
Small friends for family. That's what our people are living. When these people are living in Canada with their children, eating burgers and fries, houses, including support from the government, our people on the other side is dying like leaves. So you need to tell your boss officers, we're not here to argue with you. You're doing your job. We appreciate it for the safety of all of us. What we're asking is, this festival must be closed. We're not going away. Never and ever. They need to stop. Canada, Toronto's politicians shouldn't be biased. If it's be closed for us, it should be closed for them too. Everybody should go home at this moment.
Yes. Hello.
Why are we here? Because the city of Toronto was misled by the brutal dictator's servant right here behind us. These people have no shame, have no conscience, have no heart. They live on the abuse of their brothers and sisters back home. I'm sure if the government of Canada opened their file, they lied for the government of Canada, because I know they are liars. They said they are against the government. Now they are serving the government here. They are serving it through camouflaged civic engagement when it is not. This is the city of Toronto. I hope it listens to us. We are taxpayers, we are Canadians, we are law-abiding Canadians, and our voice should be heard. Our voice should be heard, right? Right? So cancel the brutal dictators festival today. Cancel, yes, Valuta? Yes! Cancel the brutal dictators service today. Yes! Cancel the brutal dictators today. Yes! Help, man. Shout out loud, okay? Yes. Thank you.
Officers, are you aware tomorrow night they're having a party for a fundraising in the Sheraton Hotel? Two of the singers, one of the singers from the state, he's an Eritrean, illegal, which is, he does not have a work permit. He's gonna sing in the Sheraton Hotel. The other one is from Eritrea. A year and a half ago, he came from Sudan, asked asylum. He claimed his migration paper. He was beaten and suffered in Eritrea, so he asked asylum paper in the Canadian government. As we speak, he lives in a government housing and take money from the government. But at the same time, he will be singing in Sheraton tomorrow, getting paid $5,000. So how is that not a taxation violation? When we pay taxes, our taxes goes every day, every 2 weeks from our paycheck. But these people collecting money and sending for innocent people to be murdered. So we're asking you, like we hear, tomorrow night, ask those singers if they have a valid paper, a work permit in the Sheraton Hotel. We will be there, because most of them come once a year from the state. Each one of them get paid $5,000. Then the money they collect, as you see right here, they will be an illegal alcohol, homemade wines, and those tents. Have you checked that one? No, you didn't. Every year they sell those homemade wines. They're selling them $7 for a cup, because last year we walked in basically to check. Yes, he was on, and this year is on. Everywhere this festival is going on, there is an alcohol. I have a restaurant in Kitchener. I know the alcohol law. When you have in a public parking, you have to have a gate to sell an alcohol. There is not even a gate in here. So everything they do is illegal, because they don't want the government tax paper to know. So the money is cash. Everything is money laundering. So us, we're telling the Canadian government, pay attention. Pay attention. If you're gonna get a free healthcare in Canada, pay the tax in Canada. If you're gonna get everything in Canada, get everything, give to the Canadian government. Because you cannot eat your cake and eat it too. Because we go to the hospital for free. And not in Eritrea, in Canada, in Kitchener, in Toronto, everywhere. So you're allowing them to collect money for the criminal dictator person and here, and the taxpayers cost, my taxpayer, your taxpayer. These officers, why do they have to be there today? Because of this dictator supporters. That's why we're here. We're not here to fight them. We're asking the Canadian government to stop this. Stop it. It's not going for the good cause. It's going to murder people. It's going to rape people. It's going to send innocent people to war. 100,000 Eritreans went to northern Ethiopia to fight a war does not belong to us. Belongs to the Ethiopian government. None of them returned. We were told over 60,000 young Eritreans was murdered in there. None of them, the parents was told. None of the family was told. Then here they're dancing. They're having fun. They don't even care. When the Canadian soldiers get killed and on operation there, I wait on the bridge to salute. That's what you're supposed to do. But Eritreans are worse like a dog. Our people, when they get killed, they just throw nothing. Okay, listen, Canada and Toronto. Just a couple of weeks ago, where did our government, when Eritrean government rather, I don't even call him my government, this torture government, he have no heart for his people, for young children, all those young people. I just want to tell Canada why they're here. They left their country because of the torture. They left their country because they have no freedom of speech, no justice. You say something, you'll be in prison the next day. There are children in Eritrea being raised without their father and the mother. Because why? They go to war, they go to Sawa. They go to military at 16 years old, 17 years old. They're all dying. Eritrea is declining. His population, nothing left in Eritrea. This is all due to the government of Eritrea. Right now, please Canada, listen. There's a reason why we're here today. Our people are dying. They already dead, millions of them. As in now, a war that started in Ethiopia. We want peace. We don't want a war with our neighbor people. We are loving and kind people. We are loving and kind people. We want